Why are you dressed like you're going to the beach? Don't you realize we still have one more week plus finals?
Yeah, but I'm already in the summer mood. This week has felt so summer core.
Are you sure that's not the senioritis talking?
It could be, to be honest, but I think I'm just excited.
Yeah, I can't wait for it to actually be summer, but I'm gonna miss you when I leave for college.
Stop, don't remind me about that. But at least we have this last summer together.
Yes, I'm determined to make the best of it.
Hey, I think our live audience is excited for summer too.
Amel, what are your summer plans?
Not sure yet, but I definitely want to go to the beach. How about you?
I think I'm going on a cruise to Europe with my family.
Well, we definitely need to hang out this summer before you leave.
Yeah, we should start planning our summer together right now.
Maybe we can do that a little bit later. We have a show to start. I'm Amel.
And I'm Ariana.
Welcome to Show 32, Summer Fun Edition.
Next week is a huge week for seniors with lots of events and dates to keep note of. But don't worry, we'll give you a quick rundown. Starting on Tuesday, senior movie night is 6 to 8:30 p.m. Senior sunset is on Wednesday at 5 p.m. On Thursday, chalk day is after school and senior awards night is at 5:30 p.m.
Friday is senior activities day with the talent show at 11 a.m. and grad run at 1 p.m. The baccalaureate is on June 1st at 2 p.m. and graduation is on June 5th at 6:30 p.m. Lastly, on June 6th, the diploma pickup is at 11 a.m. and grad night is at 4 p.m. Make sure not to miss out on these events.
Have you noticed your wallet is getting thinner? Maybe even the Daiso prices are going up. The new tariffs released by government officials have been affecting prices in our everyday lives. Aidan's here to keep you up to date on everything tariffs.
With tariffs going into effect recently, everyone has seen an increase in prices, ranging from the newest car models to everyday items like these chips. Let's dive deeper into what and who have been affected by these tariffs. Upon his election, President Donald Trump made promises to lower prices across the nation, introducing his plan to issue tariffs.
A tariff is a tax placed on imported goods. In the short term, it can help domestic goods by increasing products or the prices of imported goods. But in the long term, that usually ends up with a lot of fights with other countries.
With the hope of balancing U.S. trade deficits and promoting in-country manufacturing, President Trump has issued tariffs on over 57 countries. Some of these countries include our most common trade partners, such as Mexico, Canada, and China as well.
In other words, they charge us, we charge them less, so how can anybody be upset?
Tariffs, they do incentivize companies to move manufacturing back to the U.S., but many industries can't adapt and shift that quickly due to labor costs.
Large companies such as Walmart and Best Buy have also been heavily affected, passing down the cost to consumers.
Most companies will end up passing the prices on to customers because I think a lot of the businesses are operating on very tight margins, and so these tariffs are going to increase the product prices, which eventually has to come down to the consumers.
Tariffs will not only affect large businesses, but local businesses as well, and organizations, including APN ourselves.
Yeah, in APN we've upgraded our studio quite a bit recently. So specifically a video router system that is like kind of a central piece of our studio was originally like $4,000, and then with tariffs it went up to nearly $7,000.
Tariffs may seem like just numbers on paper, but they can have real economic impacts. As the global trade market continues to shift, it is clear that tariffs will be part of our economic future. This has been Aidan. Now back to the anchors.
Arcadia Choirs is hosting Love 2025 Choir Night Cafe tonight at 6 p.m. at the Performing Arts Center. Experience the magic of live choir performances of songs from movies, La La Land, Wicked, and popular artists such as Leve, Frank Sinatra, and more. Tickets are $20 each and can be purchased from any choir member.
She's been a quiet force behind student success for nearly 3 decades. As one beloved counselor prepares to close her office door for the last time, the hall she helped shape are taking a moment to say thank you.
During this exciting time of the year, seniors wait anxiously as their new paths unfold before their eyes. But what many of them often overlook are the ones behind the scenes, those who gave it their all to help make that future possible. For 27 years, Ms. Sandoval has guided generations of students with care, purpose, and heart. She supports more than 450 students at a time from the moment they arrive as nervous freshmen until the day they walk across the stage as graduates.
Ms. Sandoval has grit. She shows up through all of it, so she's awesome. absolutely fabulous.
Amazing.
Very delightful.
Exceptional.
The best example of a counselor that the world can give us.
Sophisticated.
Encouraging.
Spectacular.
Miss Sandoval is the kindest and most caring counselor, and she's always super gracious and super caring to not just the students, but to all of us counselors as well.
Through every schedule change, college essay, and hard decision, she has been a steady hand, offering light to those striving to uncover the rest of their future. Thank you, Ms. Sandoval, for helping so many find their way, one student at a time.
If you have family or friends that cannot attend this year's graduation, do not fret. We Apache News will be live streaming the event at 5:30 p.m. on our YouTube channel and on our website at apachenews.ausd.net.
The beloved horror franchise Final Destination has returned for the newest edition, Final Destination Bloodlines. Let's see what Andrea and Lily thought of this bloodtastic new movie.
Whoa, Andrea, you totally scared me with that makeup.
That's a lot coming from you. You look like you just came out of a summer slasher flick.
What can I say? Summer's all about chilling in the sun and a little extra thrill to keep things interesting.
Exactly. While everyone's planning their summer beach trips, we've got the perfect movie to keep you on the edge of your seat.
So if you're craving a scare this summer and want something that'll keep you hooked, here's a quick peek at Final Destination's Bloodlines.
Final Destination Bloodline follows a group of people who cheat death in a freak accident after someone has a vision about their devastating future. And like the rest of the franchise, soon enough they realize they're being haunted by a force that won't stop until it gets them.
But here's the twist. Death seems to follow a cursed bloodline instead of just random accidents. Yeah, there's family drama involved.
The added twist of the bloodline curse is refreshing and different from the normal big tragedies seen in the previous films.
So if you're in the mood for a thrill this summer, Final Destination Bloodlines is definitely one to add to your watch list.
I would give it 5 skulls out of 5. This movie really took the box office by surprise, becoming the largest hit from this franchise. It also reached a solid 92% on Rotten Tomatoes, and if you're a horror fan, you know that's rare. This is also Tony Todd's last film before his passing, a veteran of the horror genre.
I think that's more than enough reasoning to go take a look at this new blood-curdling movie. It's been Lily
and Andrea.
Now back to the anchors.
One thing I plan on doing this summer is eating some juicy, finger-licking chicken strips, which is perfect because today you can support Arcadia High School's Destination Imagination while eating some yummy chicken strips from Raising Cane's. Show the poster or mention the fundraiser at checkout from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. to support. Hope to see you there.
Can we start planning our summer now?
Sure, what should we do?
Hey, what do you guys like to do over summer?
I love going to JoJo Siwa concerts.
I love going to silent discos.
I love making nature potions.
I love listening to Aidan Toe's rendition of Flashing Lights. Flashing lights, 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 lights.
I like going camping.
Wow, I want to do all of those things.
Yeah, but we need some more ideas.
Well, Nia's got some cool ideas.
Oh my, it's getting hot. I guess that means summer's close by. Instead of wasting your time inside, spend your school-free days out with friends. If you're looking to keep cool, then escape to the big screen.
The AMC Theater at the Santa Anita Mall has daily showtimes of the latest must-see movie.
Looking for a more nature-based adventure? Not a problem.
Many find great joy in taking a trip to the beach. Enjoy the sun-kissed sand under the bright afternoon sun.
And if that doesn't please you, how about hiking?
The Sturtevant Falls is well worth the journey, being able to witness the beautiful waterfall at the end. The trail provides plenty of shade accompanied by the peaceful sounds of the stream. Another option for the summer is the 66 Night Market. This year, it opens the weekend of July 4th to 6th. It's more than just a market, it's an unforgettable summer experience. For our theme park lovers, Universal Studios is having a buy a day, get one day for free deal on their website. This offer expires August 13th, so don't miss out.
Hopefully this gave you an idea of how to live your summer days to the fullest. This is Vania, now back to the anchors.
That was some really good inspo, but making a bucket list is hard.
I know, right? How do people come up with such creative ideas?
I've got some.
Ooh, give us a good pitch. Get it? Because it's baseball?
You should add learning sports puns to your bucket list.
Yeah, I agree.
Like you can do any better.
Watch me hit a home run with this sports recap.
Come on.
Can can you just do the sports segment before Amel says anything worse?
Okay. As the school year winds down, only a couple dedicated Apache teams are still giving it their all. This past Tuesday, our very own baseball team competed in a CIF playoff game, which we streamed live in Manhattan Beach. Rianna has the full recap on how the game went and their season overall.
Winning Pacific League championships, our baseball team played in Division I of CIF Southern Section. Last Thursday, May 15th, they played their first round of CIF against Aliso Nagil. Both Aliso Nagil and Arcadia's offense and defense was playing hard with no runs in the first inning. The second inning, Damon Catano bat a home run and Aliso Nagil not batting any runs in the second inning, which made the score 1-0 in Arcadia's favor. Throughout innings 2 to 6, there were no runs. In the seventh inning, Aliso Nagil bat a run, ending the seventh inning with 1-1. They kept the game rolling and had no runs throughout the innings of 8 through 9. Finally, in the 11th inning, Tyler Barrington bat a walk-off fly ball, ending the score of the game of the first round of CIF 2-1 in Arcadia's favor. Moving on, this past Tuesday, our Apaches had round 2 of CIF against Maricosta. Starting off the game in the first inning, Tyreek Reese bat a fly ball, bringing 2 runners home, ending the first inning with a score of 2-0. The third inning had 0 runs. In the fourth inning, Damien Catano replaced Gus Cooper on the mound. In the bottom of the fourth inning, Maricosta got 2 runs. In the fifth inning, Apaches got 2 runs and Mustangs got 3 runs. The last 2 innings had no runs, ending the game with the score of 4-5 in Maricosta's favor. Our Apaches ended the season off with an overall score of 26-4. This has been Brianna Sheu, and now back to Sarai in the studio.
Thanks, Rianna. Way to represent our school baseball. And that wraps up this week's sports. Our Apache athletes have shown incredible effort all year long, and we can't wait to see what the 2025 to 2026 season has in store. Back to you, anchors.
There, our bucket list is done.
We have to promise to complete this.
Yes. Do you guys also promise to have the best summer ever?
We promise! It looks like we're set to have the best summer yet, but we have to finish senior year first.
Seniors, don't forget to come to A102 Tuesday, May 27th from 3:45 to 5:45 to participate in our APN senior sign-out.
Also, make sure to follow all our social media down below to get reminders of our upcoming streams, such as graduation.
See you guys next week for the final show of the year.
And have a great summer, Apaches. Peace out, suns out.